Hello, Divine Sunshiners. Stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste, Namago. Hello, this is Divine Sunshine coming to you with your full moon in Pisces reading for the twin flames, just to see what is going on in the ethers for both. I just woke up this morning. I had a epiphany. They were talking about what September was going to be. I was listening to Tanya Gabrielle, and before I could, excuse me one second, before she got deep into it, Spirit had brought to me and told me and showed me a yard and showed me grass and told me that right now what we're doing for the month of September is like tending to our own yard, tending to our own backyard. And you know, a lot of you have here in Chicagoland, the yard here pretty much has grass. You got your flowers. Some people have vegetables, things of that nature. And when it comes to gardening and doing those things, it kind of really takes you skill intuitively to be able to do this, taking care of stuff. You got to know, look at the weather, kind of gauge, say, the grass looks a little brown. Maybe I might want to water it today. So, you know, it's really about observing. It's really about also being in tune, looking at the signs, love you too and love me too. And then also seeing what things need to be taken care of. So I was asking, I said, you know, you gave me a thing for everything else. I remember August was firecrackers. What's going on in September? And they say September is you really being able to like tend, like be grounded, tend to your own backyard and find ways to be grounded as well. So let's kind of dab and kind of see what is the overall energies for the divine twin flames. We're going to look at the divine masculine energies, which means we're going to look and see what's the actions that we should be taking. And then we're going to look at the divine feminine energies, which means what we should be doing in order for us to go within. Okay, so to making sure that we're looking at it from the right perspective as far as when we talk about twin flames collectively. So they said they want us to go beyond the mind and the heart beats. So they want us to go beyond the mind where the heart beats. Interesting. That's the cover that they got for all of the cards here. So right now they want us right now for us to get more so in the mind space. And this is interesting. They got the DNA strands. So that means we're really going beyond what the mind can gather, but going more so into the heart. And we know with the Piscean energies, that's more so about the fantasies as well. But then finding a way that, you know, even if this the fantasies and how it goes, you know, you got two Pisces. It's got, I always tell my mom, I don't know who I'm talking to, because you got that two fish things here. So one going one way, one going the other direction. So again, as we're talking about those things, it's about that kind of bringing, going in two ways of that duality as well. Understanding as well is how, as it looks like with this DNA strands, how we can find these two things to create, just like this DNA strand here. How can we take this to create it to come together? And, you know, although it's separate, but we make sure that we come together like the DNA strand. And we create new things in our own world and our universe. Interesting, she's got eggs here, like birds flying, ascension, eggs. Is creating a newness as well. How we bringing that spirituality into all of this, because you got the feathers there, which is always represented by, you know, spirit as well. And then you also have like this shell here, which to me has got like some kind of crustacean coming in. But it's interesting that it's a shell. Like, how do you come out your shell? And it's by the ears. So to me, again, that means how are you being able to listen, go within, listening. You know, a lot of times they put a shell over. They say, oh, I can hear the ocean, but it's really actually air. So how are you able to really see? And then they're saying also what we have to do, this moon is bringing us some energies for us to be able to see the true, seeing the true you, especially when it's coming to matters of the heart. So this is what they want us to do collectively, to go beyond the mind and the heart beats, that means it got some rhythm to it. Going in, the mind and the heart. How can we bring those two together and have a real synchronicities and be able to have a real consistency of patterning of where we bring it together? Okay, that has that rhythm. And then be able to see, because she's into me, she's naked, so that means that she's vulnerable, but at the same time, she's in the seat. And anytime I see anybody in the seat, either you're comfortable or you're in the driver's seat. So that means that you're very comfortable with it, the seat of your soul as to who you are. And it's interesting that she has here, looks like it's lily pads, and she's got a cup way back there. So something about this feels like, again, and this is in our emotions, so going within, some of us might feel like we've let a cup out there. And leaving this cup might be something that of the past, since it's behind her. And we got these lily pads, which reminds me like a lotus flower, which is something that's murking and growing underneath. And then it's coming into fruition. And that's why I say seeing the true you. Like she's looking to see, when is this thing going to blossom? To be, again, what things is going to blossom is from within. Look at yourself to find that to happen for you as well. Let's see what the moon energies at, where I had that at. Thought I brought it over here. I didn't. Okay, I did not bring the moon. This don't feel good. What else do they want us to deal with? As well as twin flames collectively. Clear. They want us to have compassion. So as we're doing this, and this is interesting, she's got like this orange color. When we're talking about how we're connecting to others and how we're able to be able to manifest these things as well. And we're trying to also, seems like you're going up, also ascending. This is like a ramp to me. It's not stairs there. So you're ascending. It's like step, but that's a steep climb too, to ascend up. Some of this is going to rely upon you to be able to see your connectiveness to others and how you're able to manifest things. But in doing that, they want you to have compassion about how you're able to make these things manifest. And compassion as far as when you're dealing with people as well. So that's what they want you to have, that as well. Dealing with yourself and dealing with others. Interesting, just one person here, and it's got these things there. I want to retract that and take it back. I got fork of the road. Deal with having compassion with yourself, and then to be, after that, it will flow like a ripple effect to others of how you have a compassion, because you already have compassion with yourself. You pretty much are able to use that in dealing with others naturally. It just kind of flows that way as well. I thought I sworn I bought that over, but I said I didn't. So let's get that over with. So what is it that they want us to be destined for? Yeah, I thought about the moon one, but I think they downstairs, so I probably didn't. So what's our destiny? Clear. That's interesting. That's a man there. So that means in our actions, we need to have compassion. That's why I say, said something with stay within, go without. Okay? So in our divine masculine energies, we need to go have compassion. And we need to use that to be able to propel us as far as we connect with others. Okay, the overall energies as well for us. That they want us to deal with is, again, is the destiny. Is they're pushing us to destiny is almost like a destination. When I hear is enlightenment. This is like they say, this ship is now sailing off to lands for enlightenment. And I said I was going to do that for the divine feminine, so I'll get back to that and I'll do that. They want us to understand that in our emotions, anytime you see water here, that it might be a little choppy It might be a little rocky. It might be a little rolly. But understand in doing that, you still find courage to be able to withstand the pressure. Because most time when it does that, I mean, those waves go crashing when they like that. But still find enlightenment. To also find forgiveness too as well. Okay? Right now, that's what they want you to know about this compassion. Okay? All righty then. This is what they're doing. So this is what is bringing you with these energies with the moon here. What ways do they want you to kind of go with the flow? Clear. Innocence. They want us to go back to what we just clear off in our inwardness, because this is a woman. And the divine feminine energies, they want us to go back to where we are just innocence. Again, I like how she's like this. It's like I'm okay with it. But at the same time, she looks through her energy as if she is protecting too. Or like she's nurturing, or she's mothering herself as well. And so this is what this is also portraying in that. Okay. All right, so that's the overall energy. So now, excuse me, I know he's like, she's leaning. Because I got my box on the floor today. Okie dokie, so. What's the heart of the matter? Clear. For going within with the divine feminine energies. Divine feminine energies represents going within. So what's going on with that? The divine feminine right now's energies needs to pay attention to the red flags. Okay, there's some signs going on. Some things are going on. Ancestors are trying to also help. There's some things that she's trying to shield to protect herself, that's stopping her from really being able to see the true her and going beyond the mind where the heart beats. Okay, and they're also saying maybe they enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, which means feels like whatever it is that you is, I feel like it's escapism. Like you want to kind of escape, you want to kind of get away from what's actually going on. And this is what is now being presented to you. The heart of the matter is that right now you need to kind of spend some time off. Again, maybe less away from what situations that are no longer serving you. I think Tanya got real sad about that too, about this 9-9 that's coming up. You'll find yourself with that one. She's saying you get into for the divine feminine energies are going within. You paying attention to the red flags when it comes to your twin flame here, understanding that you're moving in energies of understanding about who holds the key, who's able to unlock. That is a big thing for you. And as far as you getting in this honeymoon, explain that for me, please, Spirit. Clear. You need to get away and do something and that makes you go towards your bliss, because that's going to help you to be able to have a building block as far as in your emotions are going within. I have an understanding about what's the next step for you to be able to do. So in order for you to do that, you need to honor the divine feminine energies, which is going to lead you to go within so you can be able to build and level up. So you got to do one level at a time. Okay, for the divine masculine energies, I have no food. No food. Thank you. My co-host coming as usual. She thinking I'm eating, which I'm not. Clear. Again, All right. Here we go. For the divine masculine energies means what type of actions we need to do. It says to retreat. Now, in order for you to get in touch with your mind and your body and your heart, to be able to understand what's going on and seeing the true you, I'm getting also to the point that they say you might have to find yourself just kind of retreat from what's going on. They want you to really retreat and just really kind of disconnect from the world, which means, again, disconnect of how the world of the 3D illusions and seeing of things, and just get yourself back on track for yourself. Take your divine feminine energies, which is going within, and take your divine masculine energies, which means it's taking some type of action on the outside, and go. To me, retreat is almost like go back and re-strategize. Let's see if I can get a clarifier for that to see what's going on. Right, it would say, because again, you want to do that because you want peace. Okay, you want to start this new beginning. You want to really offer this olive branch. It keeps on saying, not to yourself. It's really to me. It keeps on saying this stuff is like really for within, for yourself. I did watch Susan the Inspire, and she was telling me about how sometimes with the energies that's going on right now with people, there's like, it's some people that it doesn't matter, don't mean no past life or anything like that. It's real right now about their frequency. They are just not resonating on the same frequency or energy, and they might even just find themselves that no matter how you try, it's just not on the same level. Okay, and not to, the book says, is it something I did? Is it something I said? Is it something that way? She was just saying, I just watched that because it was 2 hours long. I said, I can't stay for this whole thing. But she was saying that again, to keep that in mind. So I'm thinking about, again, when they say you want this peace and this olive branch, you want to, instead of you offering, and I keep on picking up for them saying to anybody else, it's just like really offer this olive branch to yourself. Say, for you to give you peace of mind, and for you to truly go into your heart, for you able to really see the true you, because again, right now, you're not able to see that cup of love there that you feel that you have left unattended, or you had to leave because you had to really try to take some self evaluations of self to see actually where you are in going on this twin flame journey. This is where you are, and that's what they say in the retreat. It's saying it's a lot of going inwardly, follow your bliss, do things what makes you happy. On the actions, on the outside is your divine masculine energies. It's again about retreating and finding your peace as well. This is where they're saying for you to be at. What are some actions that they want you to do? They're gonna wrap it up here because I want to be late. Because I think I was 10 already. What are some actions that Spirit wants collectively us to do? And I'll put this on both channels for this one. Okay. So right now, the underall energies for this all here is, again, right now we're going to find ourselves really kind of leaving that, I call it that 3-ring circus alone, and really kind of dancing to our own tambourine. Okay. We might take that one person with us, again, that's maybe emotionally a heart, since she's another feminine that's portrayed in here, which means to me somebody energetically, again, that resonates on that same rhythm. Everything is about rhythm. This is rhythm. This is rhythm. That goes back again by frequency. Frequency has a rhythm. When I look at this looks like a rhythm, like waves. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. It's like waves. So my thing is that is like a wave of frequency, especially to me. I don't know why I see it. It look like music too as well. So they want us to do that. They know also in our divine masculine energies, we got to become the emperor. We've got to go ahead and start to strategize and make steps and really strategize as far as how we're going to do or become in the heart space. Understanding to go beyond the mind and the heart. Again, both of these things, these energies, again, is this like really sitting in it, being one with it, understanding that, you hold the key to what's the next move that you need to make. But notice he's not stressed about it. the divine masculine energies, which is the action it has to do for the collective. They're not stressed about it. Right now they're sitting. There's a knowingness as far as knowing what's my next step. That's because, again, they have connected. They have gotten in touch with their compassion, and they know exactly what's the next step they want to do. Because, again, here we see here, this is feminine and masculine energies being portrayed here, which lets me know that, again, the divine feminine energies, which just means going within our emotions, and our divine masculine energies, which is, again, our actions, or how we're going to move forward on outside. Both of them have to, again, make some form of actions in order to go for, climb their way, in order to have the flame, which is, again, the passion, the big action. That spirit is really kind of, again, giving down as far as what both the divine feminine and divine masculine should be, the ultimate divineness, or they say it's like the violet flame, or the flame, the divine flame that they should be going over there, because this is a golden flame. So that means, again, that's that golden light, again, that's associated with the heart. In order for you to do that, you've got to climb from where you are and then make your way to where you're supposed to be. All right, then. So this is where the energies that the Pisces and full moon want you to do. They want you to get beyond the mind, where the heart beats, and for you to start seeing the true you, using compassion. All right, then. That's for the divine feminine, divine masculine. That's collectively. All right. Until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste. Namago. Love you.